people leave Laboon.
Oh shit. Don't do this to me.
Sometimes you end up somewhere you never thought you would, and you meet people who stay.
Are you kidding? Oh my god. What's up, fam? I'm Ash, and we're back with more One Piece live action. We're on Season 2, Episode 2. My thumbnails have said that I'm a hater. I want to clarify because I have gotten people absolutely roasting me in the comments for that thumbnail, saying I'm a moron, I'm uneducated, I'm disgusting. I want to be very clear. If you know people in the reaction space, if you're a reactor, that is a very common thing that people put. I get if you don't agree with it, but it's really meant to be lighthearted. I really don't talk shit about One Piece. All I've said is that from what my friends have told me about the show, it sounded overrated, but I wanted to see for myself. And you'll see in my videos, literally after episode 1, I'm like, okay, I'm bought in, I'm sold, I'm a stan, I love the series. And it's true, like, I'm at the point where I'd watch the anime now. I know that the One Piece is coming out, a remake on Netflix. I will definitely be watching that on this channel, so stay tuned. Sub to the channel if you haven't already to, yeah, watch more One Piece with me. And I will also say that I don't think that warrants you guys giving me, or just putting hate in my comments, you know, calling me names. Yeah, so I will say just please keep it respectful in the comments. If you don't, I will just block you, truly. But for the most part, it has been extremely positive, so thank you everyone who's left so many beautiful comments. What I'm going to be doing on my, or in my outros, I'm going to be shouting out at least one comment every time now, because I want to show you guys love, because you deserve it, and it's just very, very appreciated. Stay tuned for that. Also, new setup, I'm really excited. Let me know what you guys think. Also, I will be adding some Akatsuki neon lights here, so not fully done yet, but I'm really excited. This also, I'll show you guys in other videos. This changes. I can like change this to different images and things like that, so that's fun. One other thing I want to do is a Japanese word of the day. Please feel free to skip this if you're not interested, but I'm learning Japanese and I thought it'd be fun to kind of have you guys learn along with me. So in honor of One Piece, my Japanese word of the day is One Piece. One Piece. So I'll show you guys how to spell it. There's 2 alphabets in Japanese: hiragana for native Japanese words and katakana for foreign words. So we're using the katakana alphabet for this since it's a foreign word. So we're going to start out with wa. So this is wa. Then we're going to do n. Guys, very important too is the stroke order. So apparently it's disrespectful if you get the stroke order wrong when writing. So that's something that I'd be mindful of if you're learning Japanese. So then we have pi. So then interesting, this is the first stroke. The word stroke sounds so wrong. And then there. Cool. I don't know why I put such a big space there. Just ignore that. Okay, so funny. What's interesting is this is actually heat, but when you add, this is called a dakaten. This changes the pronunciation to a p. P. Sorry, not p. What the p? So pi. P. One p. Then we're gonna put a dash. This is just another I. You do this a lot where we basically enunciate vowels with this dash. So one p, and then we have su. So we start with this first, then this is the second stroke. Oh my god. Ayo, pause. The second stroke, I say. Jesus. Okay, so this is the full word. I'm done. One piece. One piece. One other cool thing to know, not cool, but the su, the u in su, you don't really pronounce the u as much. You really kind of keep it as one piece. One piece. One piece. Like des is really desu. So you'd think it's desu, but it's not. It's just des. One piece. One piece. Anyways, that's the word of the day. And let me know if you'd rather me put that in the outro or not. Because it's going to be a long ass intro, but that's okay. If you stuck around for that full intro, appreciate you guys. And again, let me know if you find this fun or not. But let's jump into the episode. So we are on Season 2, Episode 2. It's called Good Whale Hunting. Okay, that's a fire name. Love it. Yahoo! It always reminds me of the Mario. Yahoo! Love that.
The map is clear. The reverse mountain waterway is our best option to enter the Grand Line.
Then let's do it.
I don't know about navigation, but I do know a ship can't travel up a mountain.
Nomi knows how it works. That's good
Zoro.
enough for me.
Have a theory on how it works. The currents of the four seas should drive us up. However, the waters here are colder, so the currents at the mountain's edge travel down to...
Guys, real quick, I forgot to mention this in my intro. My Patreon is linked in the description below, as always. It's going to have the next episode released on my Patreon early, so it should be a week early over there if you're interested in watching ahead, and your support would be greatly appreciated. Oh, I love her with glasses. So cute.
Look, the red line circles the world. We can't go around it. We have to go
It
through...
is unfair. I will continue to simp for Zoro, but it is unfair how beautiful this man is. Like, someone in the comments was like, also, he is actually married and has a child. And honestly, I'm happy for him, okay, guys? I'm happy for him. I know it's like, obviously the chances of me even meeting him are like so slim. I think he lives in Japan, but a girl can dream. Well, I can't anymore because this man is happily married.
Look,
It's
the
fine.
red line circles the
Fine.
world. We can't go around it. We have
I'll
to
just
go
move on to
through it.
Sanji instead,
If
you
our
know?
navigator says that's how we get to the Grand Line, then this is how we get to the Grand Line.
Oh! The visuals in this show are just top tier, man. Such a beautiful watch.
That's a lot of shipwrecks. See, not everyone ends up on the bottom of the ocean.
Oh my god, like even, I don't know what camera they're using, obviously it's expensive, but it just looks crisper than I feel like any movies I'm seeing nowadays. I don't know what
Keep us
they're
steady,
using, but
Usopp.
it's fantastic. It must be some new gen shit, I swear.
Go easy on the whip staff. Usopp, hard support.
Oh, Usopp, you're kind of fucking up there. You're fucking up. I like Sanji's fit, it's cute. I'm sorry, that position looked so funny. That Luffy was in. Like, it just looked out of context, it looked a little weird. I need to stop. I hope no one understood what I was just saying. I just have a sick mind.
Stay with it. Keep fighting the current.
Is that gonna break? Oh, Lord. Oh, Zoro! Oh. Okay, this is adorable.
Don't push it too hard.
I feel like he's subtly flexing with the one hand. Oh. Oh. Yes, Luffy. I was thinking that, like, he could definitely help. Yes, King. Yes. You know what I love about Inaki? Oh no, it's Inyaki, sorry. That should be how it's pronounced. But the actor who plays Luffy. So it's on my channel as well. I did a reaction to a cast interview and he is so animated in real life. Like, he has so much energy and he really is the embodiment of Luffy in real life. And it's just so funny because one of the questions was like, what's your favorite musical? And he said, like, I think he said Minions. Like, he's such a kid at heart and he is young. I think he is only 21 at this point and started filming when he was 18. He's like the youngest on the cast, and he loves playing Minecraft. Like, he's such a kid at heart and he really is Luffy. He really is Luffy in real life. And it's just, I'm so glad they cast him. Their outfits in this episode are so cute. Like, I love her fit. And then Zoro's. And I know that skirt is exactly based on the one in the anime. Another thing I found out is that, sorry to keep pausing, guys, but apparently Oda made it a point to not have romance between the crewmates. So there's no romance, strictly friendship. I really thought that Nami had a thing with Zoro from one of the episodes. It was kind of giving that a little bit. And some people in the comments were like, nah, it's not a thing. But I think they kind of just wanted to give us just like a little something, like how Sanji flirted with her a little bit in the beginning. But I know Sanji is always simping. But I kind of like that. I kind of like that it's just strictly friendship. Just so obviously like nothing is going to change that. I respect it. I'm curious though You guys don't give me any spoilers, but let me know in the comments, like, is there any romance in this show, or is it really not existent in One Piece?
Yes! Death is alright! Prepare to sheet in! Towards the starboard!
I feel like romance in anime, at least from the ones I've watched, tends to be very PG. Like, we may get one kiss in 10 seasons, you know? I do kind of wish they gave us more sometimes with that. This is so, like, the concept of this is so fun. Oh, wow. This just looks so freaking cool. Oh.
We did it!
Yes.
It's the Grand Line.
Also, I swear, like, Nami's wig, did they give her a different one? Because this is looking good on her. I feel like the wig just looks better than season 1. Is that just me? And her eyes really pop with this color. I love that. Like, this color works for her.
It's the Grand Line.
So pretty. Ooh, the Grand Line! I know in the anime, I think, doesn't this take hundreds of episodes to get to? I've always heard, like, the Grand Line, so I'm hyped to see what this is about. Usopp, I can't. I love Jacob as an actor for Usopp. I'm like fully a stan. I literally follow them all on Instagram now. Luffy's yells are just so amazing.
What's that?
Ah, shit. Ah, shit.
We're gonna hit it!
Luffy's like, Is that a whale?
Hey, Will! Get out of the way!
Is he dead ass? Sir. Please move. Oh my god, what's he gonna do? Wait, what? Oh god.
Stop that! Give me back my crew! Okay, you want it the tough way? Be my guest, fish! Stop being a coward and come closer! Come on!
If I could swim, you'd be in so much trouble right
Oh
now.
my god, yeah, I forgot.
You're gonna need something a
Yeah.
lot bigger than your fists.
What in the... That's cool looking. His fit right now is wild. Oh. What the frick? This show is like my brain. Just like chaotic.
Hey, my friends are still in there. We have to get them out of there now.
Your friends are dead.
Damn. How's the ship gonna be intact is my thought. Also, the special effects makeup, his scar looks perfect. Like, it looks very real. They killed that.
Who are you? What's the deal with the whale? How do I get them out?
You want some answers? Here we go. Name's Crocus. Occupation, lighthouse keeper. 71 years old. Gemini, type AB. Black.
Gemini! Was that in the anime?
As for your crew, it's useless. I already told you. Your crew is dead.
Your crew.
You don't know my crew.
I love how Luffy really just manifested a crew. He's like, yeah, even though I don't know you, you're gonna be on my crew, and you're gonna be on my crew. And he just didn't take no for an answer. Love it.
Do we think Luffy's okay?
Of course. It's Luffy. He's durable. We need to find a way out of here.
Why don't you let me come up with a plan this time?
I didn't know the whale was going to be there, okay? At least I didn't break the whipstaff with my giant muscles. Not a compliment.
Not a compliment.
That's attractive.
Perilous and most likely haunted.
Sounds like it's a two-man job.
Oh, Sanji's accent.
Well,
I
they're
missed it.
gone. I will work out a plan to get us out of here.
I'll handle it.
A sword isn't going to get us out of a whale.
We'll see about that.
Oh my god. Kunai's ghost. Oh, Kuina's ghost. I said kunai, like a kunai knife. Hey.
Vice Admiral Garp, welcome to Loketown.
It's a big wig like you doing around these parts. Celebrate the anniversary?
Headed back to Marineford headquarters, but thought I'd stop by and check up on things. Plus, it'll give my new prodigies a chance to expand their horizons.
It's about time we got off that boat.
Is he related to Garp or something?
Passed out, thrown up more than I have during training. And we deserve some shore leave.
Are you feeding strays now?
The 2 cigars is honestly kind of tough.
Have we learned more by shadowing you in your meeting?
In private. If you don't want to explore, you can return to the ship. I hear Bogard has creative ideas for new ways to do push-ups.
Tashigi, we'll show them around.
Perfect. Lead the way, Captain.
This way, sir.
Flower guys, I need your help. Rip up! Open up!
He gives no f. Dang, he had a drink ready to go.
Peace at last.
My friends and I made a promise to journey across the Grand Line and achieve our dreams. I'm not setting sail without them. Doesn't matter what I have to do to get them out of that whale. Nothing gets in the way of Monkey D. Luffy and his crew.
You're not going to give up, are you?
Nope.
There's only one way to approach Laboon safely.
Laboon. That's a cool name. Laboon. I have to take notes.
You remind me of someone.
I'm forgetting the names.
He couldn't shut up either.
Guys, one other thing that I thought is cool is someone told me in the comments. Oh, what I also have to say is I really respect you guys, the One Piece fandom. You guys are all really insightful. Just, I can tell you guys are all really intelligent. Besides the haters, but nah, for the most part, all my comments, they're just like super helpful. You guys giving me all the lore and just kind of the things that you guys have picked up on, the insights. I really enjoy the One Piece fandom. Like, I would be friends with you guys. You guys seem like really cool people. And someone also let me know in the comments how the D in Luffy, apparently has symbolism. I think his name, I forget his name, Grand Rogers. Did I get that wrong? But apparently it's like Grand D Rogers, and it stands for, oh no, I forgot what it was, but it was something like for heroic people or something. Like, it has some type of symbolism like that. Let me know in the comments if that's correct, but I thought that was interesting. I didn't realize it had some deeper meaning.
And what a week it's been. A rare dark mark on the sterling record of Captain Smoker. So serious, you remind me of myself when I was your age.
I didn't become a Marine just to add notches to my belt.
Still, hurts to watch one sail away.
You would know. I have intel that the Straw Hats are heading to find the One Piece. Answer Gold Roger's call.
They're not the first.
Oh my god, I said Grand Rogers. It's gold. Did I say Grand Rogers? Jesus Christ. Gold, guys. I'm sorry. I don't know why I thought it was grand. That's embarrassing. Gold Rogers. Okay, I wrote that down.
Won't be the last.
I don't know about that.
You didn't see how he smiled in the face of death, just like Gold Roger did. I need to stop him by any means necessary. I understand you want to protect your grandson.
You understand nothing.
Oh, so he knows.
Pirates can't navigate through the calm belt the way marine vessels can. Their only option to enter the Grand Line is through reverse mountain. Chances are they won't survive the voyage. Why waste your time?
Wasting my time would be sitting on my ass doing nothing. Respectfully.
Your request, if you can call it that,
That's so funny.
is denied.
Yo, this script. Whoever wrote this script, it's killer, man. It's absolutely killer. I love it. So good.
The Kingdom of Alabasta is on the verge of civil war, and their princess is still missing, possibly abducted. Meanwhile, the Revolutionary Army gains supporters every day in its quest to overturn the world government. And their leader
Was in Loketown. Dragon.
Hmm.
He aided the Straw Hats in their escape.
Did he not?
Oh, also, I had someone comment, like, Why is it that you'll ask about things that were already said, like, do you not pay attention, whatever. I literally have diagnosed ADHD. Like, sometimes my brain, I also have OCD. I don't like to put labels on myself though and be like, this is my identity. I have this, and that. Like, I don't also like to use that really as excuses for things. But I guess at the same time, I'm just trying to explain that's where it's coming from. If I don't pick up on every little thing, I tend to have a lot of thoughts in my head at any given time. So sometimes I kind of zone out a little bit. I get distracted. So I might miss some things. So show me some grace. I'm not always the best with that. And I will say in general, listen guys, I am also not a perfect human. Like, sometimes I will misspeak. I might say things that maybe I shouldn't have said. I make mistakes, and, you know, if there's I tend to not say anything too crazy or out of pocket, right? But I'm willing to own up if I make a mistake or I get something wrong in the show. Like, in general, maybe I make assumptions that aren't true. And if you guys want to correct me, I'm here for it. Just keep it respectful. You know, you don't have to call me like stupid while doing it or that type of thing. So as long as it's respectful, I'm always down for feedback, you know, constructive criticism. As long as it's constructive and it's not, again, just like putting me down. That's all I ask. So wanted to just say that because I had like, not that many people, but just a couple people be like, yo, you keep missing stuff, but you know, it's not intentional.
If you want to do your duty, I'll show you what a real threat looks like.
I am just so obsessed with this cast. They just, they're all so attractive. Guys, I'm gonna manifest meeting
Stomach acid.
Sanji one day. Taz Skylar.
Strong enough to
I'm
slow
gonna
you on
manifest
these
that.
ships.
I don't know how, but we're gonna manifest it. I just think he's so cool. I've watched some of his YouTube videos and he's such a cool person. Well, I'd like to meet all of them. McKenyu, Emily, Jacob.
Do you know ghosts that haunt shipwrecks are the most vengeful?
Is it Anyaki? Yeah, Anyaki.
Where'd you hear that? Was it in a book? Who wrote the book? Was it well researched? See, in the kitchen, you never know what's gonna come at you. But just keep your head down. Trust your own hands on the tools. Trust that your crew will have your back. And then you'll feel like you can handle anything. With trust like that, you'll never be afraid.
That yell. Ah! That's not even how he yelled. But he's like, ah! That was a good yell. Is he alive? No.
No, why don't you move him and I'll get the route? You don't even know what the route is. It's the round piece. I think I already did my part by giving you that pep talk, you know, so I'll just be over here.
Huh.
Got it.
Oh no.
Oh.
No. Absolutely not. Ah! Dude. Wait, guys. Usopp's yell is so perfect. I need to hear it again. It's so good. It's so good. Who is this? Is that a king?
Nice ship you came in on.
Oh.
We'll be taking it.
Wheel? Who's we? Guys, I've said this too. I mean, you guys probably all know this watching this, but I thought it's so freaking cool that Sanji mainly fights with his feet and not his hands to preserve his hands for cooking. And I didn't tell you guys this, but I just started Taekwondo. I'm so hyped. I just went to my second class. I have my whole uniform. I'm a white belt officially. And with Taekwondo, it's mainly kicking. Like, there are some punches, but it is mainly kicking. So it kind of reminds me of what I'm doing in Taekwondo. And I don't know, I just think he's so cool. Like, I'll show you guys real quick. This is my uniform. Like, it's honestly, when you're wearing it, you just feel so official. It's really fun. And they do testing at the place I go monthly, so you have to practice forms to basically move up to the next rank. So I'm learning the first set, and it's really fun, man.
Pretty fast for a dead man.
Yeah, like that kick is something that we actually are learning in class, the one he just did. So I feel like what he's doing, it's really like taekwondo. I think it's taekwondo based. I don't know. I mean,
skills for a man who only uses
looks
his
like
legs.
taekwondo to me.
It's a style choice. Judging by your outfit, you're unfamiliar with the concept.
Oh, boom, roasted.
Sanji! Watch your step!
Oh, okay. That works. But he said we. Yeah. Okay.
So someone else is out there.
I have a feeling it's like a whole crew.
We'll need to be able to sail out of here
cool,
as soon
okay.
as I get this whale to open his mouth.
Where'd he get the bamboo?
What is that? Besides a waste of our rope?
You said I couldn't get us out of here with the sword, so I made a big sword.
Let's go, Zoro.
The uvula?
That, yes.
So it's a girl whale. Then
Bro,
we'll be puked
no, he
to freedom.
didn't.
Then the dumbest plan ever concocted was spoken
Did he
aloud.
actually just
It's
say
the only
that?
plan we've got right now, so.
So it's a girl whale, he says. What? Oh, girl, what? What? You're scaring me.
Do you know where my compass went?
Holy f- Just give me a freaking heart attack. Oh yes, this girl! I've seen her in cast interviews.
Zoro?
That's a really cool weapon. I like that. Oh my god, she's trying to literally kill her. Girl's out for blood. Whoa, her hair looks so good on her. That blue
Sorry.
color is so pretty.
But I need your shit.
Oh.
Let it go.
Let her go. Why did she look like she was embracing her for a second? Look, it kind of looked like she was like coming on to her for a second. Hey, yo. No. I don't know where my mind goes sometimes, truly. It's really a mystery to us all, huh? Sky?
How long is this gonna take?
Oh. Guys, say hi to
Have
Sky.
to wait until Laboon resurfaces. We won't go anywhere near that whale until we have got him to calm down.
How often do you medicate him?
These days, up to 20 a day.
20?
Why does he hit his head like that?
Yeah, why does he?
How do you take care of him? Is he your pet?
Absolutely not. All I ever wanted was to be left alone.
I just realized I was trying to hold my cat,
I
but...
moved to a lighthouse in the middle of nowhere.
Oh, Sky. Trying to hold my cat, but she got stuck on my headphone wire. Here, Sky, come here. Oh, okay, yes. Yes, stay with me.
Why keep doing it?
Because I made a promise too.
You made a promise to who? Laboon? Lost my pen. Oh. I saw somewhere that apparently these guys are recorded in a studio for the first time with this song or something. I don't know if that's correct, but sounds great.
Welcome to the
Who the heck?
pirate's graveyard.
Apologies for docking
Oh.
while we repair our ship. I'm known in the West Blue as Calico York, captain of the Rumbar Pirates.
You're welcome to stay while you repair your ship. But don't cause me any trouble.
Laboon?
I didn't know you had a whale.
Oh my god, it's so small!
I hate your music, and I have more than enough food.
Then perhaps some of our booze?
Ooh, I like his style. Yes, King. That's a fun hat. And fun glasses.
How did you end up with a whale on your crew, anyway?
He started following us back in the West Blue. Poor thing must have strayed from his pod. He was all alone in the open ocean. The crew started to get attached, especially when they realized how much little Laboon loves music.
Gather up all of the crew, the ocean's wide.
This is really wholesome.
You'll end up
Beautiful voice.
upon these foamy seas.
Sky's watching this with us right now. She's intrigued.
Yeah, he's a tough little thing.
Not tough enough for the Grand Line, I'll wager. beasts waiting in the depths to make an appetizer of him.
No.
If Laboon finds himself in danger, every man on my ship will sacrifice himself for him.
Oh my god, that's beautiful.
Taking on a vulnerable creature like that, letting him loose in such dangerous waters. Glad it's not on my conscience.
We cannot repay your kindness to us and to Laboon.
I wouldn't have agreed to this if I hadn't been 6 drinks deep.
You're a good man, Crocus.
Crocus is his name.
We'll sail around the world on the Grand Line and return right back here from the other side of this mountain. I promise we'll be back after our adventures. We'll have so many more when we reunite.
Oh my god! Stop, he looks so sad. Oh my god, so that's why the poor whale's doing this? Alright, that's freaking horrible. Why is this making me so sad right now? Oh my god, no. Stop. This is actually really sad. They made this whale so cute.
I know the song they sang to Laboon, Binks Brew. Someone used to sing it to me. Someone who left a long time ago.
Dang.
Laboon's crew left, but they never returned. I then set out myself to search for them. I found a reliable source who'd seen their ship fleeing the Grand Line. He thinks they're sailing around behind that wall, and if he hits it hard enough, he can break through to them.
Oh my god, that's actually ripped my heart out. Literally ripped my heart out.
They're not coming back. They've left Laboon. You need to give up before you kill yourself.
Ah, no.
Stop it! Now I do all I can to keep Laboon from hurting himself. But as soon as the sedative wears off, he's back at it. He'll never accept that his crew's not coming back.
Oh, that's really just heartbreaking.
Calico Yorkie was right to trust you.
It doesn't matter. Laboon has been injected so many times, the sedative is losing its effectiveness.
Oh no.
When it stops working altogether.
Is he gonna kill himself?
There's gonna be another way to help him out. To get him to accept his crew is gone.
You wouldn't accept it.
Oh, he's got a point.
Well, be careful.
You don't have to worry about me.
Oh shit. No.
I'm good. I'm good. Oh.
Guys, correct me if I'm wrong. I think that this girl here was on Bridgerton. I think. Am I wrong? Let me know.
Why did you want to take our ship?
One can't just walk out of a whale.
You should untie us now, or forfeit your life.
So you think we're afraid of 2 currently unarmed people dressed like they do bad community theatre here?
Oh,
We are
damn.
much more than you could ever imagine.
We. Ridiculous costumes. Some guy who called himself Mr. Seven.
Hey, easy, Mosshead.
Mosshead! That's so good. What is that?
I guess that makes you
Oh.
Mr. Nine.
Oh.
So our reputation precedes us.
Who are they?
An organization with tendrils extending from the Grand Line to every other sea. At first they were merely a rumor, a dark whisper, but now they're growing bold.
Dude, every time I see him with the 2 cigars, I'm just like, you know what? He looks tough.
They use code names to keep their identities a mystery. The true identity of their leader, Mr. Zero, is unknown.
That's also a tough name.
Stop saluting. Get out.
Yes,
Oh my god. A little aggressive.
I will allow you to transfer to the Grand Line.
I wasn't asking permission.
But your mission is this. Capture a Baroque Works agent alive.
Why me?
That sheet you carry, tip of it is made of sea stone, isn't it?
Yes, sir.
That, and your other powers, should give you an enviable advantage. That's why I need you on this. There's a bigger picture here.
See how I just was saying that I have my ADHD? I live in a townhouse and there's a person that lives like right beyond this wall, and I don't know what they're doing. If they're like doing something to this wall, but I hear noises like it's literally right next to me, and it sounds like they're like doing. My cat's like, what the? Like it almost sounds like they're making a hole in the wall. Imagine. I know this would never happen because obviously there's, stuff in between wiring and all that, but imagine someone just like breaks through my wall. But it sounds like they're right there, like breaking through some shit. I don't know what's happening right now. This is my ADHD is not doing well with this. Sorry guys. All right, I'm focused, but it's kind of loud, but I'm focused.
They sent their Mr. 7 to try to recruit me a while back.
Assuming you said no?
I was a bit more cutting than that.
Ha. Nice pun. Yep, good pun.
Tell them, Miss Wednesday.
Numbers and days for code names.
Clever.
That's sick.
Throw them overboard.
I don't think our captain would want us killing anyone.
Our captain isn't here right now, is he?
You're the navigator that got all your friends stuck in this.
And you're the thief that stole my compass. Where is it?
Went for a swim. You don't need it in the Grand Line anyway. Magnetic fields are completely different here. Only works with a log pose. You do have a log pose.
Yeah, of course we do.
What the hell is a log pose?
What's a log pose?
You're all as good as dead. Do you have any idea where you are? Grab onto something fast.
Oh shit. His screams are so good. This poor guy. Laboon deserves better, man.
What's happening to my crew in there?
Nothing good.
It's not working.
I should have upped the dosage.
I need to get closer.
That's crazy. You'll die.
I don't
Oh
care.
no. Oh god.
Here. What is that?
Oh! Oh!
Wow, can't believe that didn't work.
Oh, you didn't have to punch him. Damn, he really punched him in the eye.
Don't let me go! Go
Zoro, hold on!
It's slippery!
Oh no. Oh god, oh god, oh god. What? She's helping. What is happening?
Pull on 3!
What is happening right now? Why is she helping? Oh, he's doing it. He's singing the song. Yes.
Yo ho ho ho, yo ho ho ho.
It's a cool shot.
Gather up all of the crew. It's time to ship out Binks Brew. Wave goodbye, but don't you cry. Your memories remain. Days are but a passing
Oh
dream.
my god.
It's time to ship out Binks
Binks Brew.
Wave goodbye, but don't you cry. Your memories remain. Days are but a
Passing dream. Though they seem. He's really selling this. I like it. That was good.
People leave, Laboon.
Oh shit. Don't do this to me.
But sometimes you end up somewhere you never thought you would. And you meet people who stay.
Are you kidding? Oh my god. I'm about to cry right now. That hit. I'm not gonna lie. That really hit.
I need my friends, Laboon.
I'm gonna need to like record that
Please.
on my phone just to
Let them
reference it. Can we hear that line one more time, guys? That was too good. He's so right.
People
He's so
leave,
right.
Laboon. But sometimes you end up somewhere you never thought you would. And you meet people who stay.
Ah! Oh, my heart. My freaking heart, dude. He's crying too. I'm not crying, you're crying. That's just so based. He's doing it!
Zoro, set the main.
I'm not. I have to say it. That line, man. This past year, I feel like I've had so many people leave my life that I didn't expect. I had a breakup. I had someone who I thought was a good friend who it turned out I think had some like mental issues, but just kind of, I won't go into it, but yeah, it's interesting when you think people are going to be in your life for a long time and then that's just not the case. And I think sometimes I feel that really just hit me and like made me emotional just because I sometimes struggle with loneliness. I don't know why I'm even saying this, but I like to share and be real with you guys. I struggle with loneliness sometimes. I live alone and I have for like almost 3 years now. And sometimes it's like you can have fun with friends and everything and it's great. But I think sometimes me knowing I'm just like going back home to an empty home. Not, oh, that sounds so dark. Not empty. I have my cat. But like I'm going back home to be alone. I feel like the majority of the time I am alone, you know, obviously at my house, whatever. I definitely hang out with people. I hang out with family as much as I can. But I think sometimes, yeah, I can just get lonely. And then especially with people leaving my life I didn't expect, I think, and my breakup, whatever, you just question like, am I gonna live alone forever? What's that gonna look like? But that line I love because like he said, sometimes rejection is redirection, or just like people leave your life because you're supposed to meet people that are more aligned with you. So always take it as a positive, and it's like when one door closes, another opens. I really believe in that. So I think you have to remain positive throughout it all. And at the end of the day, it's like I'm not actually alone. I have so many people that support me. I've even had people like you guys reach out to me. I had someone DM me the other day and they were just saying like, keep your head up about the hate comments and just saying they really love my content. And that stuff like that means the world to me. I hope you guys know that. It really uplifts me and reminds me why I'm doing what I do. And that again, like I have people in my corner. So I know that was very long-winded. That really touched me. I'm not going to lie. Cause I can really relate to what he just said. It's like, bro, cause he said,
Where you never thought you would.
You end up somewhere you never thought you would.
People leave, Laboon. But sometimes you
end up somewhere you never thought you would.
And you meet people who stay.
Because it's like, you think something's going wrong in your life, right? Or you want something and you don't get it. And you're like, why is it not working out the way I want it to? But maybe it's because God, the universe, has something even better planned than you could have ever imagined. I really think that's a lovely way to look at things. All right, guys, that was long-winded, but I had to because it touched me. Pause.
I need my friends, Laboon. Please.
Oh,
let them go.
Amazing.
Zorro, set the main.
Yay.
Let's turn the ship around.
It's crazy that ship is untouched after all that. Yes, Laboon.
Well,
Luffy, take Laboon with you.
Guys!
That was such a cute yell.
Told you, Pops!
Yahoo! Looks so fun.
Must you always show me up and everything? Huh?
Huh. Do they have a bromance, potentially romance brewing? I'm so funny. I'm like, people literally are just talking to each other normally, and I'm like, romance? Romance, perhaps? I must be stopped.
I love swords. That's why never mind. Captain Smokers warned me against talking about my dreams too much, and talking in general.
That's why you wanted to become a Marine? To train in swords?
I found out in my studies that there's this collection of masterwork blades. Each one has their own name. Most are in the hands of pirates and bounty hunters now. But if I could, I would hunt down every one of those swords and take them away from the bad men that don't deserve them.
I became a Marine because I had a dream too. Getting justice for anyone that's ever been stepped on. Garp teaches us that following orders doesn't make you a good Marine. It's following a code. Your own brand of justice.
Mm-hmm.
Sounds like the Vice Admiral's a great teacher.
Physical abuse aside.
Oh, wow.
Only you can define the path for yourself.
You know, if you ever get sick of living in a lighthouse, there's a lot of room inside
Yes,
Laboon.
Sanji.
Probably build a whole house in there. Live pretty comfortably.
Wait, what?
You know, if you ever get sick of living in a lighthouse, there's a lot of room inside Laboon.
Oh, inside Laboon.
What do we do with our friends tied up on board?
I'd prefer if you didn't leave 2 assassins on my little oasis.
And the lady did help save Usopp.
Doesn't he get lonely?
Yeah, we'll take them to the next island with us and figure out what to do with them there.
Look, I have to be honest. I don't think I really anticipated just how different things were going to be here.
Let Wednesday help you.
How am I supposed to navigate you when I don't even know where I'm going? I'm so out of my element.
Out of our element is when this crew does its best work.
True.
Here on Twin Capes, it locks onto an island from one of 7 possible magnetic fields. So even 2 ships that leave the same place might not follow the same course.
That sounds less easy.
I've got an old one lying about somewhere. I'd be happy to show you how it works.
Yes, King. Okay. Yes.
I think you're the right person to have it.
Aww.
Some of the best navigators in the world couldn't get as far as you've come already.
Yes. Hype her up.
Couldn't have
Thank
done it
you.
without my crew.
I was gonna say too, her saying that, it made me sad because she's done such a great job and I felt like she wasn't giving herself enough credit, so I'm glad he said that. I agree with you, sir. I love Nami's that looks good. I love Nami's like character development because she did kind of piss me off. I figured like she obviously was gonna get better, especially if she was a member of the crew, because I've heard her name before. But she just obviously she was like stealing, seemed like she was in it for herself, of course, in the beginning. But I really love her now. Aww. Is he coming with them?
So don't you ever hit your head against that wall again, huh? I mean it, or you'll make it disappear. I get why you're waiting for your friends.
But you have new friends.
Because you believe in them.
Well, side by
you're
side.
one of us now, Laboon. We'll come back to you. That's a promise.
I'm gonna cry, dude. What the frick? Take Laboon with you, please.
I'm heading to the Grand Line. I need you to stay here. Keep watch over Logtown. Await further instruction.
What?
Is that understood?
Is not taking her?
No,
Excuse me?
I'm going with you. I have a Gold Roger of my own to hunt down.
What the hell are you talking about?
At some point, I have to stop following orders and follow my own code.
Yeah. Woo! Yeah, buddy.
You know what Baroque Works is capable of. You really want to get mixed up in that for a sword.
For many swords. And yes,
Your funeral. Let's go.
Ha.
And don't do a little...
Oh my god, that's funny.
Are you ready to charge your very first island in the Grand Line?
Twin Capes, you'll have to help me with the layout of Crocus's lighthouse.
Bringing some food back to my friends on the brig. Nobody goes hungry on this ship.
Aww.
Very thoughtful.
Cutie.
What are the chances that the people on the next island are as friendly as Crocus? And as free with the booze?
Huh.
No way to know what's coming next. That's part of the fun, I guess.
Another, wow, honestly, great freaking lessons in this show, I'm telling you. What Usopp just said. Oh my god, his freckles are so cute. Are you kidding?
No way to know what's coming next.
No way to know what's coming next, but that's
part
part
of
of the
the
fun.
fun,
Like,
yeah.
true. I think I get a lot of anxiety, and it is sometimes just because I'm just like, I need a schedule. I need to, like, have everything planned. But sometimes you just gotta go with the fucking flow. Because that's, like he said, part of the fun. Part of the fun is not knowing. It's exciting. God, I love the show.
The one who will make it to Laugh
Hey.
Tale and find the one
Hey,
here.
Laugh Tale. What the heck? Wait, he knows where it's located? Laugh Tale? What is Laugh Tale? Does he know exactly the location of the One Piece? Crocus. Old man, I wrote.
Luffy? Next island is straight ahead.
Wait, I want to see. What was that? Oh, cool.
Next island is straight ahead.
Hey! Sick. Oh my god, dude. That was a fun episode. Very sentimental. I'm not gonna lie to you. I liked that one for sure. Very cute story with Laboon. And dang man, like I said, just a lot of lessons. Really appreciated that episode. Sub to the channel if you guys haven't already. My Patreon is linked in the description below if you want to watch ahead and have uncut access. Your support would be greatly appreciated. Let me know what you guys have thought of season 2. Did you like it more or less than season 1? Equally? And let me know what you thought of this specific episode. Like I said, personally really enjoyed it. I think season 2 honestly is just as good as season 1. It's the flow into season 2 is perfect. Pacing again is fantastic. The script is great. It's also really funny. They had a lot of comedic notes to it, and I just love that. But yeah, let me shout out a couple comments. I want to do this in all my outros because you guys really are the best. And like I said, I'm telling you, the One Piece fans, super intelligent, insightful people. I appreciate you guys. So first comment is from, at justjade0616. She has commented a couple times on my channel. Very nice thing. She said, I found your content through your TikTok. I freaking love your content. I'm a newbie to the anime community and you have really helped my interest with it. Also, congratulations on 1K, girl. So nice. I love you, Just Jade. Appreciate you. Thank you for supporting. Means a lot to me. Thanks for always leaving really nice comments. Another really nice one. I made a video like addressing some of the hate comments I got because I don't know. I just felt like I needed to. And at Samuel Perez Central commented on that video and said, the ones looking to put down others are the ones with personal issues in their lives. Based. I agree. It sounds repetitive and sometimes impossible, but do ignore them. Filter those comments as soon as you see it's going to be hateful. Skip them. Don't let them drag you down to their level. My mother once told me not everyone is going to like you no matter how good you are or try to be to everyone, and that's okay. It's their loss. You continue and move along being yourself. Big hug to you for sharing and being brave. Like, that was so nice, and I hope you know it really meant a lot to hear and was very comforting to me, so thank you so much. And I do agree. I think it's like, no matter what you do or say, someone's not going to agree, someone's not going to like it. You really cannot please everyone because you are so uniquely yourself. And that's fine. You're just not going to be for everyone. You just have to accept that. Some people really, again, aren't going to like you. It is what it is. Very great insight there. And then last one is at FFG Flash1443. Jolly Roger specifically means pirate flag, typically featuring some kind of symbol of death, skull and crossbones, skeletons, hourglasses, etc. It originates from the French term Jolly Rogue, which translates to pretty red because early pirate flags were typically red, not black. I really liked that one just because I appreciate the knowledge drop, and the lore drop, and I learned something new from that comment, so keep them coming. I love when you guys just leave helpful comments like that, truly. And I also like too when it's not like, no, it's not this, it's this. It's more just like, no, you guys are just keeping me informed and it's not coming from like a condescending place or anything. I mean, sometimes that can happen, but large majority it's not like that. But yeah, anyways, thank you guys for being here. If you made it this far, appreciate you watching as always, and I will see you in the next video. Peace.